Friends, welcome back to our channel. So in this video we are going to see how to prepare the welder qualification report and how to choose the essential variable ranges as per ASME section 9. So before go to the video, kindly subscribe our channel. It will motivate us to upload more videos on this topic. So now we can go to the video. First, now we can see how to prepare the welder performance qualification report. So the report format for welder performance qualification is given in the ASME section 9, chapter non-mandatory appendix B, page number 313 for welder qualification report. So from this non-mandatory appendix B, you can select the report format for welder performance qualification record. Okay, so here in this welder performance qualification record, three sections are there. One is general requirement, then second one is the essential variables, then third one is the test results. Okay, now we can see one by one. In general requirement, the record items are company name, welder name, then identification of WPS followed. This is the WPS number for which WPS we are qualifying the welder. That number shall be mentioned here. Then specific information of the base metal welder, that shall be mentioned here. Then certificate number, identification number of the welder. So every welder shall be identified by the unique number. That number shall be mentioned here. Then date of weld, then thickness of the test coupon. Here we have to mention whether the welder qualified by the test coupon weld or production weld. That shall be mentioned here. We qualified the welder by the test coupon weld, so we highlight this test coupon. Okay. Then second chapter, that is the essential variable. So first we have to choose the essential variable for the welding process. We are going to qualify the welder. Actually we are qualifying the welder for SMAW process. So for SMAW process we have to choose the essential variable. So in table QW353 or QW416 we can choose the essential variable for welder qualification for SMAW process. So that is, the table is QW416. So in this table, this column you can choose the essential variable for welder qualification. They are backing, then pipe diameter, P number, F number, thickness of the weld metal deposit, position, and weld progression. These are the essential variables. So in the welder performance qualification report, this essential variable must be available. Okay. So you can see here in the left side the welding variables are here. In the second column, actual values. Actual values means the values noted while making the test coupon weld. Then the third column, the range qualified. Okay, for the actual value, what range the welder qualified. This range qualified shall be selected from section 9, article 4. Okay, we can see how to select this range qualified. Okay, so first variable is welding process. So here we are making the test weld with the SMAW process. So the welder qualified for SMAW process only. Then type of the weld, whether it is the manual weld or semi-automatic weld. This is the manual welding, so the welder qualified for manual welding only. Then third one is baking. The welder welded with or without baking. He is welded with baking, so he is qualified for with baking only. So how to select this, we can refer the table QW433, page number 173. So in this table we can choose the range qualified for baking. Okay. Next, the test coupon, whether it is plate or pipe. we have welded in the plate, so the plate thickness shall be mentioned here, that is 10 mm. The range qualified shall be mentioned here. So here we put refer note 1 and 2 and 3. So we can come to the note. We can refer the note. For groove welding, flat vertical position for plate and pipe over the outer diameter is 610 mm. Okay. Then groove welding, flat position for pipe from 73 mm outer diameter to 610 mm outer diameter. Then fillet welding, flat horizontal vertical position for plate and pipe welding. So you can ask how you selected these qualification ranges. That is given in QW 461.9 table number. So we can see that table. Sorry. This is that table QW 461.9. So this table given the ranges for the position and diameter limitations. Okay. This is the actual value. Here our welder welded with 3G position. So the range qualified you can see here. The plate and pipe over 610 mm outer diameter, the range qualification is flat and vertical position. Then the outer diameter less than 610 mm is the position qualification is flat position only. Then for fillet weld, the plate and pipe, the range position qualification is flat, horizontal and vertical position. Then for fillet or tack weld, the position range qualification is flat, horizontal and vertical position. Okay. So from this table QW 461.9 you can choose the range qualification for position and diameter limitation. Okay. Then next variable is base metal P number. The actual value is welder welded P number 1 to P number 1. The range qualified is P number 1 through P number 15F, means P number 1, P number 2, P number 3 up to P number 15F, then P34 and P41 through P number 49 the welder can weld. This is selected from the table QW 423. We can see that table now. This is the table QW 423. You can see the welder welded with P number 1. So the range qualified is P number 1 through P number 15F, then P number 34, then P number 41 through P number 49. P number 41 through P number 49 means he can weld P number 41, 42, 43 up to 49. Okay. So that can be selected from the chapter QW 423.1. Next variable is filler metal or electrode classification. The SFA number shall be mentioned here, that is SFA 5.1. Then filler metal electrode classification, that is E7018. These two variables shall be selected from the ASME section 2 part C. Okay. Then filler metal F number, that is the welder welded with F number 4. So the range qualified is F number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these ranges shall be selected from the table QW 433. Okay. So that table is here, QW 433. Here our welder welded with F number 4 with backing. So this is the actual case. So that is F number 4 with backing. So the range qualified is, first one is F number 1 with backing, then second one is F number 2 with backing, then third one is F number 3 with backing, third one is F number 3 with backing, then fourth one is F number 4 with backing. So these are the ranges we are selected from the table QW 433. The next variable is deposit thickness for each process. Here process 1, process 2 is here. Actually we followed only one process, So the process welded with minimum 3 layer or not. So we have welded less than 3 layer, so we put highlight the block no. Okay, the thickness welded is 8 mm thickness, so the range qualified is 16 mm. That is selected from the table QW 452.1b. So that table is here, QW 452.1b. So in this table you can see the actual welded case, the thickness of the welded metal. For all thickness the range qualified is 2T. So 2 into thickness welded. So the welder welded for 8 mm thickness, so the range qualified is 2 into 8, that is 16 mm. Then next variable is position. The welder welded in 3G position, so the range qualified is refer note 1, 2 and 3. So the note we already discussed about these notes, that is given in table QW 461.9. Then vertical progression, whether it is uphill or downhill progression. So welder welded with the uphill progression, so the range qualified is uphill progression only. Then third section is the results of the test. The test may be a mechanical test, that is a destructive test or non-destructive test. So first one is visual examination report, that is satisfactory, means accepted. Then the mechanical test report. So here we didn't perform any mechanical test, but we did non-destructive test, that is mentioned here, that is volumetry examination result. Volumetry examination may be UT or RT, so we did RT, so there is no defect found, so the test result is acceptable. So the acceptance range we can select from the chapter QW 191. Okay, then the test report numbers and the person evaluated shall be mentioned here. You can see the film evaluated by ND level 2. The ND level 2 person have to evaluate the film. The report number shall be mentioned here. Then welding shall be supervised by the welding engineer or welding supervisor. So this is the procedure to prepare the welder performance qualification record. Finally, the person who prepare the report shall be signed here, and the client or EAA who review the report shall sign here. Friends, if you have any doubts, comment your doubts in the comment box, so we can clarify your doubts in the next video. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching.